Hello. This is Jess with Jess's Custom Creations. Happy Sunday. If you are watching and the light in the corner is no longer red, then you are watching the replay. So if you would hashtag replay, let me know that you are here. And you come in, say hello, and if you would not mind to sprinkle me out, I would appreciate it. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Heidi. Guys, I don't know about this. Good morning, Alyssa. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Ramona. Good morning, Shannon. Okay, so I'm gonna. I am due. So I am on the depot shot, the birth control, and I'm due for my shot next week. So, as the medicine wears off, all of those like monthly symptoms hit me like all at one time. Thank you, Alyssa. Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Lauren. Or afternoon. Sorry, I'm so used to saying morning. Good afternoon, everybody. So, all those hormones kind of hit me all at one time. So I am literally crying over nothing these past couple of days, so just bear with me. I'm going to get through this, Good morning, Michelle. Thank you, Diana. So, this is the AIC Mystery Box Event. This day 2. My partner, Marissa, went yesterday, and I just so happened to be live yesterday at the same time that she was. So I actually just got done watching her replay. Good morning, Anne. Guys, I don't know. So I've caught bits and pieces. Oh, I'll be fine. It's just, hormones and emotions, and it's fine. But, thank you, Lauren. What was I saying? Oh, so unfortunately, it's just been, bits and pieces. I haven't really got to watch any, full, lives. I have a lot of replays to go back and watch. Good morning, Miss Brenda. So, I felt so bad. I'm watching, people open their boxes, and I honestly felt like I gave Marissa, nothing to work with. So, I don't do, boxes, paper. I'm a clay crafter, so trying to, switch my brain into paper crafting wasn't the easiest task for me. She did fabulous. That box looked fantastic. She did a great job. I am just hoping that I can, do her some justice. Because, guys, my theme, I don't know if she put anything in here or not. Apparently she didn't mark what is must use and what isn't. And, she never sent me a message. So, we'll see. Yes, Lauren, absolutely. Good morning, Karen. So, guys, my theme is mischief. Or, no, not mischief. Misfit. When Shannon sent me that message, my jaw just hit the floor, and all I could do was reply back to her with the craziest face emojis that I could possibly find. And I'm like, what in the world am I supposed to do with misfit? So I did some Googling just to try to get some ideas. But of course, when you put in misfit, what you get is Land of the Misfit Toys, the Christmas movie with the little guy, popping out of the box. So let's see what's in here, and let's see what I can do. Now, I was told that there is some extra stuff in the bottom of this for me, so we'll see. Because, Marissa and her styrofoam. She said I can take it out. I don't have to take it out. But I'm curious to know what she sent. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, or afternoon. Good afternoon to Misha and Kim and Jenna. I'm going to try. Hello, Patricia. Okay. So all I can say and do, I literally had to take this box. I have a little shelf that sits right next to me. I had to take the box off the shelf. Thank you, Jenna. Hello, Tina. And throw it down here underneath of my computer. Not throw it, but, put it down there underneath of my computer where I couldn't see it regularly. Okay, so we have got some felt, got papers. Oh, this one's pretty. Guys, look at this one. Can everybody see okay, hear okay, all of that? I'm sure. I had to turn my computer off. I had to restart it. And when I did, my camera started doing this flippy thing. So I'm just hoping it didn't change anything. Good morning. Is it Juanita? I hope I'm saying that right. It's still morning for some. It's right there on that cuff, right? What was your theme? Because I heard Sandy was talking about it. Was it Sandy? No, it was Tracy was talking about it. But she never said what the theme was. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, we've got some puzzle pieces. She said that she tried to think of something that I could make as she was picking the items. So, let's see. Leave it up to Marissa. Am I supposed to do something with it? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Guys, seriously though, right? Leave it up to Marissa. Okay, wonderful. Is that just for packing? My theme is Misfit. Hi, Tina. All right, and then we've got some brown paint and some metallic paint. Twister cards. Airplanes. What was she? So obviously what she was thinking, and what she said. Got some moths and an eyeball and a witch's hat. I'm still pulling out puzzle pieces. The picture's frozen? Sandra, you may need to back out and come back in. Sorry. A little bird cage. Hat. Holy moly, guys. She loaded this box down. I have some of this. I've never used it, though. What is this? Some black, hinges. Picture of a towel. Oh my goodness gracious, girlfriend. What did you do? Bells. Hello, Sandra. And Sandra, right? She's giving me tons of stuff. But for Misfit, I don't know. Like I said, I was kind of hoping we would be on the same wavelength, with the Christmas Jack, thing. But I'm not quite sure where her head was at with this one. rabies vaccine. Oh, Marissa, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh. And she gave me a charger cord. And guys, it actually goes to my phone. How about that one? Clock hands, leather, the rest of the puzzle pieces, some screws. Okay. I mean, yeah, I didn't think of it that way. So, let's see. Guys, now keep this in mind. I am a clay crafter, so this is whole new territory for me. But we're going to do it. We can do it. I'm assuming that was for packing purposes. But with Marissa, you never know. Good morning, Q. Yes, they are some misfit supplies, Alyssa. You definitely got that right. Okay. And then we've got our little metal tin. Good morning, Christy. Good afternoon, wherever you are in this fabulous world of ours. Okay. So, and I don't think I need the charger. But, now, I know. We'll get it. I've got my hot glue. It's hot because, I never unplugged it from yesterday. It's just fine. But, yeah, let's see what we can do. So, Shanna, she didn't mark any of this stuff as must use. So, I'm guessing just pick whatever I want. Hello, Maricela. Guys, I know I'm getting off topic, but look how cute that this is coming out. I just wanted to show you real quick. This is what I was making for Michelle's birthday event. Isn't it adorable? I love it. But, sorry. I was working on that this morning. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Right, Ramona? There may be a kitchen sink in here somewhere, I mean, she gave me a pee pad for crying out loud. Okay. I heard her say because I had to go back and watch hers this morning. She said she was going to send me a message, but I never got a message. So, we're just going to go for it. Alright, so, let's see. Should we cover? And I'm going to grab. We can do the inside the box, the outside the box. We can do whatever we want. Right? I've got plenty of stuff here. Let's start. And I don't want to prevent it from opening, but. Okay. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Do I have scissors that aren't plate scissors? So I'm going to flip this over. So how is everybody? How is your weekend going? I really want the butterfly on here. Or moth or whatever it is. So, y'all, like I said, I've caught bits and pieces of the event this weekend. If you have missed anybody, be sure to go back and watch the replay. Ladies are doing phenomenal. And there are still plenty more to come today. I will read the lineup. Don't turn it up too loud, Jax. Mommy's live. The husband went and played a poker tournament, so I got Jax. This isn't going to be perfect. Alright, let's think. Can I just use regular old tacky glue? Hello, Elizabeth. I don't know if it'll mess up the paper, but I know if I try to use hot glue, it's gonna, like, you're gonna be able to see the lines from the glue. So, let's try some tacky glue. Plus, then I can kind of move it and shift it where it needs to go. And it does kind of, let's see, I do have, never done this. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, I knew when I got Marissa as my partner, I knew it was going to be a very interesting event. Hello, Pamela. I was like, oh yeah. But it worked out, you know. But I couldn't. Holy moly. And then, you know, trying to, like, do some research to see, you know, what possible ideas I could come up with, you know, that could go with whatever was in the box, maybe. And trying to switch my head out of, like, character mode. That was interesting. And I know, I could still make a character if I wanted to, but we're not going to do one today. That's why I played with my clay this morning. So then I didn't have to, I could get it out of my system. Alright guys, so we've got some leather here. Let me see. Gonna unwind it all. Also, hold on, let's see something. So does anybody have any plans for today besides watching lives? Oh, it's stapled. I don't want to, like, rip it. Yeah. I'm sure almost everybody is, you know, in the AIC group. If you're not, it is a free group. All of the lives are shared into it. So you can just refresh when the next presenter is up. It makes it very easy and very, very convenient. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? Your box was fabulous. I loved it. And guys, we definitely have to thank Shannon, Melanie, and Sandy for, you know, coming up with this fabulous event. They surely are good at, you know, thinking outside of the box. That's for sure. It'll fit. Alright, we're going to glue this fur around the thick side of our box here. And I'm going to use some hot glue for this one. It's been on for quite a while. So I've got glue strings coming out everywhere. Center this the best I can. Yeah, this is going to be fabulous. Just a little bit of everything, right? I was hoping that I would be able to fill an hour and a half, but I think we have plenty to fill the time. I was worried. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been stressing about it all morning and just kept telling myself, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. Be okay. But, as a crafter, you want to make, beautiful things. So sometimes it's much easier said than done. On here, and the hot glue won't pull away. And I have no idea what I'm going to even do with this box when I'm done. Besides, put some goodies in it. Good thing I didn't vacuum this morning. Hello, Michelle. Other Michelle. It's funny. I think we have more Michelles and Teresas in the community than any others. It's funny. Our one Michelle, ma'am, started giving all the Teresas nicknames, but I think we're going to have to start giving the Michelle some nicknames too. Just to try to keep them all straight. We won't do underneath it there, because that might just get not easy to close the little latch. Yeah, that did work out really well, Sandy. Hello? What? No, what are you doing? No, you don't need my rolling pin. Stop. Go play. Please, go play. Fun. If you want to say hello, say hello. Bye-bye. And then put down the rolling pin and go play with Marvin. Yep, Stroud. And then Mrs. Potts and I know she was calling we have Jones, Stroud, Mrs. Potts. Yep. Thank you. Okay, should we add? I think. Put this around. I just don't know how well it will work. Put it this way. Or let's see what else we have here. Lady. There's some old-timey coupons sort of on paper. This one's super pretty. She gave me pink, but I don't know what we're going to do with pink. We got some music notes. can. Let's see if what we can maybe put on top of this. Got a little flower. We do have some clock hinges. No, you're good, Sandy. It's Misfit. So Marissa sent me tons of Misfit pieces. It's fabulous. I can't really use that to make it like operational, but could kind of one towards Africa and maybe one towards Brazil. Could maybe do that. I'm just gonna lay some stuff up here, guys, and see, just see what it looks like. Got a little bird cage. Some like cabinet looking hinges. Got some twister cards. Good morning, Sandra. What? There's Sandra. What? Not really. What do you mean? Huh? I don't know what this is. There's nothing in it. Did she trick me? It doesn't even open. It's just like a block. What do you need, honey? What? What do you need? Sorry, guys. Give me one second. Okay. Sorry. Hello, Lalani. Hello, Tisha. Okay, so anybody who's just coming in, my theme is Misfit. My partner is Marissa, so you can only imagine all of the fabulous variety of things that I have been given here to work with. She didn't label anything, so we're just kind of picking and choosing what we're going to play with here, but she's definitely given me plenty to use. So, we're doing a little witch's broom that's tied up in some moss. I think I'm going to maybe open up the box from there and see what we can do on the inside. Hello, Melanie. Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you being here. Oh, glue normally helps. Yeah, no. It's glue. I am sure everybody did fabulously. This definitely is not an easy task by any means, but I'm sure none of us were expecting it to be, right? I wanted to push myself and expand, just do something different. So it's definitely what we're doing. All right, so there's just some clock hands. I could, this is so stinking cute. A little, hang that from here maybe. I don't know. Might do that. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't remember. Don't you just love when that happens? Hello, Marianne. Like you totally have a thought and then just goes, bye-bye. I'm good. I don't want you to whatever. Here. Yeah, everybody's done fabulous. There. Oh, yay. I'm going to be cleaning up glue strings forever. Forever. Oh, and like I said, it doesn't help that I literally left it on all night long. So. Thinking. I am not very good at this. Thank you. Mona Lee, she didn't mark any as must used. She forgot. Well, she said that she didn't read it. But it's Marissa, so are any of us really surprised? So I'm just picking and choosing. I'm going to try to put a little bit of everything, but we'll see. Alright, I am not very good at making bows. I'm not even going to try, because it's not going to work. I want to make bows. Unfortunately, I have to get out my handy dandy bow maker. We're not going to do all that. Should we? I really do love this. I want to do something with this. Where's the airplane? There are some little, let me see. Let me try to organize this just a little bit better. Take all of my hinges that she gave me. Put it over here. And then I'm not going to be able to use that part of it. Just put those little box back in this box. If I can get it to go back in. Hi, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, I'm the worst. Because I have this, so I made this, hot glue gun holder thing out of the, the Jenga blocks back when it was, real popular on Facebook last year. So the way that because I used this one right here most of the time. So the way it sits, the light is, on the inside, so I can't really see it. So I forget that I've plugged it in and that it's turned on. Hello, Mrs. P. Yeah, every time I'm okay, is it gonna work? Have I killed it? What? What have I, it's funny. Thank you, Shannon. Guys, let's hear it for our amazing hosts. They are fabulous. Alright. This little bird cage is so stinking cute. I'm thinking, yeah, we're just gonna glue this sucker right on the top here. Right there. Wonder if the door opens. It looks like it does. It does. The little door opens. What do I don't think... I don't think I have anything that I can really put in there. I'm looking. Like, I have a bunch of, like, little insects and stuff, but I don't really have any, like, bird things. Alright, so far we have our little box. We've glued our map paper, and then some flowers, and the clock hands, and the little birdhouse, and then we put the fur around outside. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see. I wanted to kind of maybe hang it from there, but let's open this up. So good. All right. Open her up. And let's look at these little, like, vintagey papers back here. Good. Let's see. One. Maybe put one there. And thank you, Shannon. How am I going to do this? One like that. Let's do these one at a time. Tacky glue seems to work, so we'll just grab that back out. I'm not putting a whole lot because I don't want it to take a very long time to dry. Up into the corner. Hello, Wendy. How are you? My theme is Misfit, and my partner was Marissa with Das Craft Boutique for anybody who's just coming in. So we're kind of going to put the one like that. And then I want to use the music notes, kind of. I'm trying to get it to go like actually into the corner, so I've got to flip that one corner out just a tiny bit. You good, buddy? It's a good thing I haven't vacuumed yet. I thought about it this morning. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. Anybody that knows me knows I absolutely hate it. Like, tell Carly, I'm like, I don't know who's worse, honestly. Sorry, guys. Listen, husband's not home, so he's texting. There's that one. What other cute papers do we have here? I have to cut. Oh, definitely need some of. Definitely going to use some of this one. Just not sure which yet. Like what part? Got typewriters, bunch of different typewriters, and then we've got childhood's newest thrill, the kittygram. Western Union kittygram. That might be cute to put up there. All right, I'm going to cut that out. So we finally got some rain here yesterday afternoon. Wonderful. Because we haven't had rain here. I'm in North Carolina. We haven't had rain since Easter. Like, it's... And before that, I don't remember the last time we had rain. And the little bit of rain that we got yesterday, we are still under, the whole state is still under a burn ban. Like, it's that bad. But it did bring the temperature down some, which was nice. We're in like the low 70s, so it feels fabulous. Loving it. I actually like opened the windows this morning and turned on the ceiling fans just to let some air through. I'm loving it. Alright, so there's that. I do want to put her up top. I don't need... I actually think these ones might go together. Really, Michelle, where at? I'm in, I'm near, like, Winston-Salem, Hickory, that part. I live in a town called Wilkesboro, if you know where that is. Teresa with Lollipops and Polka Dots, she actually only lives like 40 minutes from me. We're supposed to be getting together, but between her schedule and mine, I swear. One of these days we will, because I actually have stuff for her. I'm just kind of making a collage here. I will show you in just a minute when I am done. I'm getting glue all over the place. And then... just have like a tiny little spot to cover down here. Nope, that's not big enough, of course. Of course, of course, of course. She gave me some little saying things. Oh, here's another flower. Here's a screw. That. Oh, you're in Lincolnton? I'm in Wilkesboro. That's funny. Not too far from each other. Like that. That'll fit. Okay. It's such a small world, you know? It's funny, like the first time, it was just a couple months ago that I found out, you know, where Teresa was. I was just watching one of her lives one day, and she's like, yeah, I'm in, you know, Winston, or she said something about North Carolina, and I was like, oh, you know, where at? And when she said Winston, I was like, what? You're telling me you're just like literally right up the road from me? Yeah, it was great. Okay, so I'm trying to not knock this bird cage off that's on the front. I hope you guys can see. I know my lighting isn't the greatest. So I just made like a little collage with the different like card papers. Oh, okay. Yep. Good old Wilkesboro. Now, I do want to take... So she also gave me some... There's like just some little random papers here. I'm going to glue those on. Oh yeah, Teresa's great. Hello, Nancy. One of these days we will actually get together. Our schedules won't get in the way and we won't have to keep rescheduling. Thank you, Michelle. Now, question for all of my decoupage ladies. If I were to, so you see how, you know, just from putting the papers together, like some of them, there's like the edges are sticking up. If I were to just take like a layer of Mod Podge, like a thin layer, put it over top and just like let it dry, would that, you know, seal down all of those corners and keep them from coming up? Or am I going to just destroy everything I just did? I definitely don't want to do that. Here is, we can actually put this flower right here on the inside. Oops. Wrong spot. I really don't know what I can do with that moss. Let's just put that. Okay. Thank you. Is like a little. This is going to be like a totally, this is definitely going to be a misfit box by the time I'm done. Oh, goodness gracious. Oops, I just covered that up. Oh, it's stuck now. It ain't going anywhere. Oops. I should have put a dab of glue right there. Thank you, Jenna. Michelle and all of them for days. I actually was literally talking to Michelle right before I got on here. To ma'am. Like, she was like, you're fine. You'll be okay. I'm like, okay. Literally. Oh, goodness. I don't want to cover that stuff up, so let's not do that. I mean, I could put more stuff on the inside, but I want to leave all this right here. So, thank you, Lauren. Yeah, I definitely let my brain, I let my brain run entirely way too wild. I don't know how you waited until like last night to go. There is no way I would have made it. Like, I promise. No way. I want to do something with this. So I want to do something with that. What? I have no idea. I'm really thinking like this is one of her animals, like actual like rabies vaccine tags. Guys, it says 2022 rabies vaccine. My pet's vet number is, but it says San Antonio, Texas. I'm telling you. I love her. I'm telling you, Marissa is absolutely amazing. I'm gluing it right on the inside here. Gluing her down. I love it. It's fabulous. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, what kind of puzzle pieces do we have here? I don't need to, but I want to put something like on the front down here. Thinking we could do that fit there. No. I'm gonna have to like put this up here somewhere or something. I'll put it right here. I'm gonna have to cut the string off though. Or do I just leave the string hang? Yeah, I've got my cats, every time they're indoor cats. They don't go outside, so they don't have colors or anything on. So, literally, like, they tape the tags to their paper, like the checkout paperwork, and, I just throw them in a drawer. It would, Sandy. It really would. Like, it's so stinking cute. Like, as soon as I saw the matte paper, I was like, yep, I'm definitely using that. Definitely. She's got a couple of them. I mean, should I put it? No. I don't really want to cover the hands, though. Just cover. Alright, what's on these puzzle pieces? Like, can I put, there's something cute that I can maybe put behind this. I was thinking about putting the airplane behind it, but so I've got, so I have, this is what I'm trying to put on. And she did give me like this little paper airplane circle, but if I try to put it behind it, it just cuts off too much of it. No, Lauren's like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Girl, I don't know if I could work in a veterinary clinic. Like, I love animals, but I just know some of the animals I see in my vet's office. I'm like, oh no. Like, no. Some people kill me. Yeah. Oh, Jax, I can almost guarantee you Jax will end up with this. Like, he'll end up with it. What is on this? Typewriter. Looks like Lincoln on a bicycle. Here's a little, like, but that doesn't fit. That's too small. Oh, I still have the rest of the matte paper. What's over here? Yeah, that says Amazon. that how I cut it? Oh, Amazonians. I'm sure you do, Lauren. Like, I'm sure. That's... I don't know. The car industry at the moment isn't the place to be either, so who knows? I was trying to see if there was something, like, cool on here somewhere. I swear half of this is Spanish. I think it is Spanish. For the most part. Okay. I mean, I can just put it on there with nothing behind it, too. What do I have around here? Did I put that away? Oh, I have these cute little... green one? Red one. Hi, Christina. It's Misfit. And Marissa was my partner. So she just loaded me up with a bunch of random stuff. But it's fun. I definitely had myself all kinds of stressed out for no reason. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright, I'm gluing a butterfly to the top of the bird cage. Since I don't have anything to put in the bird cage, let's just put something on top of it. Thank you, Lauren. Okay. Maybe. Doesn't want to stick. Oh, yeah. It sure is, Christina. It's not nearly as bad as I was. Because in my head, so when Shannon sent me the message on Friday with the theme, and I started doing some research and whatever, I was like, well, there's Land of the Misfit Toys. Like, I could do like the little Jack in the Box. And was hoping that there would be stuff in the box that I could, use to make it. And then when I opened the box and started pulling stuff out, I was like, you have to be kidding me. But, then all these amazing ladies were like, it's just supposed to be random stuff put together. So that's what we're doing. Random stuff put together. Yep. I have 30 minutes to go. I haven't crafted for more than an hour and I don't know how long. It's nowhere near as difficult as I thought it was going to be. That's for sure. Alright, I'm just gluing this down. I'm not putting anything, behind it. That glue came out a little fast. I'm just gonna put her down. Ooh! Got me! What is going on? I swear that, oh, Lauren, you're so sweet. Thank you. That stinking doorbell at the dealership, I swear it goes off constantly. Alright, what are we gonna put? can kind of like, I was thinking you could take like the little hook. It's a just like a metal lunchbox. And so far we have taken a map paper and we covered the top and added just some flowers and a bird cage and clock arms. There was some fur trim, so I went ahead and trimmed the side of the box with that. And then with some other papers and stuff, I kind of just made a collage on the inside of the lid. And I will post pictures when I get off of here. That sounds cute. But I was thinking about taking like this little metal hook and maybe kind of just putting it on the front. Maybe like hook something from it or not. I don't know if super glue is gonna, or hot glue is gonna be the answer here, but all right. Then what else? Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Michelle. She didn't, Christina, she didn't label anything. Thank you, Debbie. She forgot. So, I'm just trying to use a little bit of everything. Trying to. I keep picking these leaves up to like put them somewhere, but I'm not really sure like where to, oh, hold on. All right, just let your, wreath making side come out here just a little bit. You can do it. It really did, Christina. She said she was gonna, like, on her live yesterday, she said she was gonna message me, but you know her. I'm sure she got sidetracked with work, kids, dogs, whatever. It's fine. Thank you, Karen. Glue strings. I'm telling you, I'm going to be pulling them out of my hands. I got to go get my nails done when I get off of here. And they're going to look at me like I'm crazy with glue strings everywhere. Oh, see? Just keep sticking to it. All right, and then this one. Fit it. No. What about in the bird cage? Well, make it come out of the bird cage. Well, I mean, why not, right? It doesn't look great. It looks crazy. I do have this flower on the inside, though, too. We just might not be able to use that one. It's fine. There's one random eyeball in this bag of moss. Hi, Carly. How are you? Carly will be up later today. Speaking of, while it'll probably be faster, honestly, to find it on my page. I went looking for I guess I deleted the flyer out of my pictures. Marissa with Doss Craft Boutique. My theme, Carly, is Misfit. So Marissa just sent me a bunch of random stuff. Hi, Mom. But she forgot to label the must-uses. So I'm just trying to pull as many different things as I can. All right, guys. So today, the Designers Box Challenge. I'm starting us out at 9 a.m. These are all Eastern Standard Times. We have our fabulous Sandy with Glitzy Glam Cockney Crafter. She did a Glitzy Glam box, and it was fabulous. Yeah, Carly. See? Guys, if you didn't watch Teresa, Lollipops and Polka Dots yesterday, Carly was her partner. You should see the fabulousness that she sent. And then at 10:30 was Crafting by Tracy Lynn. And guys, today is Tracy's birthday, so be sure to tell her happy birthday if you see her in the comments. And then at 12 is myself. Hello. Jess with Jess's Custom Creations. Hello, Ev. At 1:30, up after me, will be Pretty Pieces by Michelle. And then we have a break at 3 o'clock. And then at 4:30, we will have Michelle with Glitzy Yaya. At 6 p.m., we will have Crafting and Chaos with Carly. At 7:30, we have Pokey's Crafting Place with Michelle. And then closing us out at 9 p.m. is Make It Personal Kettering by Trudy. So there is plenty of amazingness coming up this afternoon. So be sure to jump in, say hello, all the fun things. Guys, it's not that bad once you get into it, but let me tell you, I have been like panicking since my box got here. So, but it's not as bad. So be sure, hop in, say hello, show everybody support, because believe me, we all need it. All right, what else do we have here? We could, it fell off. My hook fell off. I guess it didn't like the hot glue. Super glue? Do you think super glue will hold metal to metal? I'm not always the best when it comes to choosing which glue is best for what, materials. Should we cover the back of our box? I think we should maybe cover the back of our box. Should we use the brown paper? Or we have whatever I just dropped on the floor. I've got some pink paper. Pink paper is kind of cute. Or we have cow print. The cow print definitely goes with the fur. And it definitely makes it more misfitty and less, I don't know, but I kind of like this one too. And let's just use the cow. Why not? I don't know. He's playing with Marvin at the moment. When I said something to him about going with you while I go get my nails done, he asked me to go next door. So, I don't know. But I'll call you when I get off of here. Okay. So, since I have the stuff on the other side, it might be, because I can't lay it down like I did earlier. So it might be easier to just glue this on and then cut it out. Like, cut off the extra. And I know, I don't have to do the back of the box, but why not? We still got 20 minutes, right? And I'm trying to use as much stuff as possible. I'm just going to close the box of the fly open on me. And then this is just some regular old original tacky glue. Honestly, Mom, I just think he doesn't want to ride around the car. I think that's all it is. Let's see if I can get this place tag off. Oh, that came off super easy. Oh, get the corner out. I probably should have thought about this. And really? That's funny. That's my mom's maiden name. Like, that's her birth name. That's hilarious. Well, that's like my last name, my married name, Romer. I mean, I don't know. And it's funny because there is another Jessica Lynn Romer that lives in Wilkesboro. Well, she did. I don't know if she still does. But, what, honey? Okay. What, Jax? What? Mommy's almost done. I got like 15 minutes left. What do you need, bub? What? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. What? Hurry up. I only got a couple minutes left. I don't have any other soda. That's it. So it's either that or water. I know you do. Alright, sorry. I'll call you in a couple minutes to take it off. That is so funny though, Teresa. I wonder if we're somehow related. I know there's more Woodsons out there, but there's actually some here in North Carolina. My daughter graduated with a girl. Her last name was Woodson. Alright, y'all. I don't know how well this is going to work to cut this with, but, or how, pretty it'll be. And I don't know if the little sander thing will work on this fabric. It's not fabric. It's, pattern felt paper is kind of what it is. My butterflies fall. My hot glue just doesn't want to hold anything in place. Nothing. This cow paper doesn't want to stay with this glue. You're from Knoxville? I believe they're all from, after my great-grandparents came over, I think it's great, on the boat, I believe they were up north, but I could be totally wrong about that. I'm going to sit this down and pray that the bird cage doesn't fall off. This glue isn't holding very well, so I'm just going to add some hot glue around the edges where it's coming off. I don't know if hot glue is going to work either. Maybe the tacky glue just needs more time to dry. We're going to give it a whirl. Those sides seem to be okay. Let's grab our little sander here and see if this will work. It's working. Not quite as well as it did with the paper. But, there goes the bird cage. I'll glue it back on. Well, hello there, Miss Tisha. Hello, Trudy. 15 minutes. Well, Shannon, thank you so much for having me, and Melanie and Sandy. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting me. It definitely helped, let me tell you. I was nervous. Ask my morning girls. I have been kind of freaking out about this live all week. I need a little bit more alcohol, but it's coming off. It's kind of just like patterned felt paper. I know, it's the back. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? But if I can get it there, why not? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every single one of you being here, hanging out with me this afternoon, morning, whatever time zone you are currently in. Because I know there's still some that are in the morning. Miss Maureen, I'm not sure if she's on. I know it's still morning for her. Alright. Oops. I'm flinging stuff everywhere. Oh. Guys, I'm going to be finding puzzle pieces literally like all over my room. Let's use, I don't know if it'll work or not. Let me add a little bit of super glue with the hot glue. I don't know if it'll work, but because there's already like hot glue now on the paper from where it was. Oops. That probably won't stick still. I put it the wrong way. I put the door on the outside. I didn't pay attention. I made it, guys. I made it. Like, you have no... I'm so proud of myself right now. So proud of myself. Oops. Yeah, no. See? Darn it, man. I don't think the bird cage is going to stay. If it doesn't, we'll just stick it on... We'll just put it on the inside and it'll all be fine. Alright. The last thing that I want to do real quick, I don't know if these will stay, but she put a whole bunch in here, so let's just add a few around. Just gonna add a couple of random, puzzle pieces. I'm getting hot glue all over my fingers. It hurts. Since the hot glue has been on for well over 24 hours. I turned it on yesterday morning for Michelle's birthday event, and I was live at 11. Uh-oh. Am I actually, like, spinning out, or am I okay? Sometimes my computer likes to show me things, but they're not really happening. So, I really want this little airplane dude. Where did I put? Alright guys, I'm going to put this little thing on here, and then I'm going to show you all real quick, and then I will post a picture when I get off. But listen, I know I didn't have any must-haves, so kind of feel like I cheated a little bit, but I feel like we used quite a bit of things on here as well. I mean, we used a bunch of different papers, we used all kinds of stuff, right? So, but I actually finished something. Do y'all believe that? I finished something on a live. It is a miracle and a half. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, so, oh, I really want the stinking butterfly on here. I know it's mine and it didn't come in the package, but it's so cute. And it kind of just adds that little extra something to the bird cage. Even though I don't know if the bird cage is even going to stay on either. I am very proud of myself, Lauren. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Trudy. All right, guys. So, real quick. So, here is the front top outside. We just have, you know, all those different pieces. We have our fabric trim around the side. We have our cow paper on the bottom. Just a couple little puzzle pieces in the front. And then on the inside, we have our different collage of cards, plus, you know, a broom, airplane, some sayings, and of course, a rabies tag. Because, you know, what misfit box wouldn't be complete without a rabies tag? Let me tell you. So, thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Diana. I know you've been telling me this whole time that I could do it. You had more faith in me than I did. But thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me this afternoon. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Hi, Dee. It turned out way better than I expected. So that's all I can say. Thank you. I know, Shannon. It's fabulous. Hi, Tina. Thank you. Yeah. It's the best part of the entire box. I'm telling you. So guys, like I said, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending part of your afternoon with me. Be sure to hop on over and see, Pretty Pieces by Michelle. She is up next. If you are in the, AIC group, just go ahead and refresh at 1:30 and she will be there. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. I will give you guys back a couple of minutes, get a drink, use the potty, whatever it is you need to do. And I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern time. And y'all, remember, never stop dreaming because dreams do come true. Bye.